All right. Almost ready to start. Just getting all my stuff situated. Be starting here in uh, about 5 minutes. I really need to put some music on this thing, which I don't have any on this new computer. I'm still learning this streaming stuff. Alright, just give me about like 4 more minutes. All right, here we go. Now, where the hell did I leave off on? And I hate that I have to configure the freaking picture every time. Okay.
Can you believe people used to think the nearby mountain?
Can't believe we're still pulling up huge mineral deposits after all this time.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Get a sample. So it's Bowden said he can help me move some of this. I heard you might be able to help move some cargo. All right, I'll go.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you.
Shit, I will.
Okay.
Don't tempt me.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Oh my god. So Reese never said anything about that. Forget it. I'll just take the shipment to someone else.
Yeah, sure. If the trade authority won't even deal with the shipment of that crap, where else you gonna go? Just cool your thrusters for a minute before you wreck this deal for the both of us.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Alright.
I've warmed up to Mars since I came.
Oh shit, I'm in the shitter. Wrong turn.
Many people think Scientology is only good for
There we go. Hey, they got a gym down here.
I have a pen pal in New Atlantis. We've never met in person, but she's still one of my best friends.
If you think about it.
Alright. Move out of the way. Let me show you how
Swear
it's
that
done.
warning klaxon still startles me every time.
Damn it.
Sidonia's not so bad.
Honest work, good pay. I can't complain.
Hurry up and do your set. Okay. I see it. That's it. That's all you got. Whoa, what the hell? Okay.
If you know anyone in need of food or shelter.
What the hell? Look at his neck. Bro, what the hell are you doing?
Something I can help you with?
Why, yes. I'm here to collect the credits you owe Adler Camp. Adler Camp sent me to teach you a lesson.
Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that?
Oh, you don't know who he is, huh? Adler is serious about his debt, so I suggest I really don't have time to play games.
What? Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
Hold on, maybe. Oh, I can't quick save. Can I go back? Damn.
Adler, Adler, Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else.
Uh-huh.
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Hmm? Sound good? Yeah?
That's not good enough. I don't think Adler's going to be satisfied with that option. Pay now or DMOs will be sending your corpse home in a basket.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
Ugh. Damn it, you're lucky I love Sarah. Sarah's my wife. You're lucky I love this lady.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money.
Is this really worth the risk? You could always make the money back later. Look, I get it. You've got orders. I've got mine.
No way! I'm already working my fingers to the bone!
Come on, you must have some rainy day money stashed somewhere. I understand. I'm not trying to make things difficult.
There's nothing to talk about. I've already made myself clear. Well, I might be able to cash in a few of my Deimos shares.
You shouldn't have racked up a debt like this in the first place.
I suppose. It's just that, well, I didn't have much of a choice.
Oh, I can't wait till my second plate. Then I'm gonna be the biggest asshole ever. Do you expect Adler just to forget about the debt?
Oh, come on! This isn't about money. It's about making an example out of me. Ah. I know Adler's paying you to lean on me. So, you're just doing your job. But I swear, I've got nothing left. Okay? If I give you the last of my credits, my family starves. I can't afford to do that. I won't do that.
Oh, okay.
Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
What's happening, darling?
Do you have a child or children between the ages of 5 to 18? Enroll them in a
Things can get really glum around here. If you ever need a
will be
job,
provided with unique programs and training that are
Damn it. That dude was lucky I love Sarah. If not, oh man. Would have been a bloodbath. Oh crap, where am I going? This way. Whatever.
Mars is wrapped with resources, which means there's always
Have something for me?
Oh.
There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
He got the message.
Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that.
Yeah, even though no
Oh.
one that freaking paid
If
for
you
it.
like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
Who exactly are your associates?
If you haven't figured that out by now, then maybe you aren't cut out for our line of work. That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Be careful down near the mines.
Destination Earth. Inside. 4,
Sadonia.
2, 1.
Boom, boom, boom. Huh. Oh, need to rest. There you go.
We have liftoff. Hell of a view
Welcome
from
to
here.
UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt.
I'm getting out of here. Oh, we have to go to Jupiter. Damn it.
And prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated.
Won't take me
All
alive.
UC SysDef ships, we have a hostile. Hostility will not be tolerated.
Okay, now can I get the hell out of here? Oh, of course not. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Over your head.
Damn it. I have no idea how the hell I'm gonna do this, man. This is gonna suck. It's like I'm gonna die every single time.
Know when you're ready to launch.
What's over here? What the hell? Shit. Climb, damn it. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely gonna see if I can get out of here quickly.
And we're off. Aim point reached. Limit stable.
Wow. Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
That's what I'm here for. Damn right. Adler said that? I didn't know he cared. Didn't I? Damn right I am.
You bet your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grab drive.
Aw.
So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Oh, shit. Okay. What options do I have to complete this job? Why not hunt down Austin Rake yourself?
Kill Rake? That's your only option? If you want my advice, there's only one way to guarantee he dies. Turn the Ragana into space junk. Only way to be sure.
Alright,
It's
consider done.
when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
So that's the notorious Nova Mora. I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner, too. Brought in a ton of creds. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, I mean, nobody, runs away from the fleet.
the Saturn, baby. Oh God!
We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble.
Okay, so convince the Regana to kill Austin Rake, or convince him. Okay, then boy, do I have some bad news. You have a crewman on board I'm looking for. It looks like trouble found you. You're done the attention of the Crimson Fleet.
All right. And what are your intentions with these crewmen?
You see Sis Death. Okay. The fleet wants Austin Reed dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him. Or I can join the Crimson Fleet. Here's what's going to happen. They're going to open your hatch and I'm going on board. Have one demand, kill Austin Rake. Do that and I'll let you go. Wrong answer, tell Austin Rake this is all his fault. Okay, so I need to join up with the Sis Death.
Oh God. I do not know.
Keep in mind, we're not threatening to board you. We're asking. The distinction is rather important.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly, it will be safer for us that way. All right, you can dock. We will talk then.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
I forgot I had her. I have her on my ship. Okay, board. All right.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
Yeah, how about you shut the hell up? I don't know who's listening over comms. This is safer. I just want to make sure there wasn't any real loot on board. Just tell me which one of you is Austin Rake. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to die and I'm going to enjoy it. Oh man. I don't know who's listening over comms. This is safer.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
Okay. The UC Sis Death. The fleet want Rake dead, but I want to resolve this without violence. Wanted. Austin Rake's a wanted criminal like me. Either you kill him or I kill you all. Damn. Austin Rake is a Crimson Fleet pirate. Kill him and I'll let you go. On second thought, I think I'll just kill you and figure it out from there. Why risk your lives to protect Rake?
I will not murder a man in cold blood. You will have to kill us all first. You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
As long as he agrees to turn himself into UC Sis Death, deliver him to Sis Death. If the fleet find out about this deal, we're both exposed.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Okay, let's see
Lift
what.
him off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
See what Asia wanted. What she had. Ma'am, what are you doing to my ship? You're not even a part of my crew. Stop touching my stuff. Bruh, where the hell am I? I have no idea where the hell this girl's at. Wait, is that her? Oh no, that's Sarah. So she has to be down here. Nope, she's not down here. Damn, what the hell? Where'd she go? She's sitting down? Oh, there she is. It's here.
It is a relief to know that the Terramorphs are being dealt with. I wanted to tell you that I think you made the right decision. The microbes will ensure this is not a problem for much longer.
No point in taking chances. It's the only way to be sure. Terramorphs were too big of a threat to handle any other way. Science is pretty neat. Now we just need the microbes for people who annoy me. I don't love the idea, but I didn't trust. Okay. Yeah.
Agreed. There's no point in risking further lives to deal with them. I only hope that using these microbes does not create more unforeseen problems later on.
We're not gonna let anything happen. To let anything happen, it'll be fine. That's not my problem. The eggheads can worry about it. If something happens, we'll deal with that too. Oh, come on. When has using a genetically engineered bioweapon ever gone wrong?
I admire your confidence, and I do hope you are right. I will say, though, that I am glad you convinced them to destroy the Lazarus plant.
I wouldn't be able to sleep knowing it was a soul out there. No one can be trusted with something that has potential to cause so much chaos. And it's safer to remove. No, yeah.
Indeed. The United Colonies hardly has the best record in that area. Well, it is good to know that this particular threat is behind us, and you have done a service to all who live in the settled systems.
All right.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice? Had enough?
Oh, this ship is so slow.
had it under control, but definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Lie.
Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
It's about damn time. Best decision you ever made.
Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Well, we're in. I hope you know what you're doing.
Don't worry about it, Sarah. I got this all under control. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check on some laundry that I'm doing. Just give me a couple of minutes. Alright, and I'm back. Oh, gotta love doing laundry, right? Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh. I guess I was supposed to click on it, right?
Welcome back, Agent. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
Alrighty.
Docking sign complete.
All right, let's get this crate into space.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, Captain.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you. Captain, do you require my assistance?
No, whatever your name is. What's her name anyway? Vasco, I don't need your damn help. Alright.
Lieutenant Toft is as organized as they come. You can be sure she'll keep our kids.
Shut up.
Excuse me.
First mission in the books and no casualties. Good work.
Do you have anything
Regana
to
made it to port with 0 casualties.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. They had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
I'm glad he surrendered. I didn't want to kill anyone, innocent or otherwise. I would have been fine killing Rick myself, but I didn't want to traumatize the crew. I risked my cover to do it, so you better appreciate it. Any point in trying to get Rick to give up information for the fleet? Glad he surrendered.
That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part.
I'll do my part to make certain that doesn't happen, Commander.
Oh, she's keeping me in check.
One more thing before we move on.
Okay,
For
Sarah.
transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
That was a risky move. That was a clever way to ensure Neva's trust. I could have died out there. Eclectic doesn't have a problem with this. That was a risky move.
But a gamble that hopefully paid off. On that note, how did things go with Neva? Were you able to join the fleet?
It does seem like I passed their initial test.
Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Just baby so you get out of here. What do you know about Neva?
The woman has a record that could stretch across Sol and back. She started young as one of Neon's street rats, and worked her way up to second in command. She's a force to be reckoned with, so don't underestimate her. Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I was told to meet Neva at the key. I got coordinates to the Crimson Fleet base.
Excellent. If you're heading to the key, I assume you'll be meeting Delgado soon.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Agreed. The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy and the best way to defeat them. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Anything I can have in here? Do y'all happen to have any ammo?
Yes.
Captain, hello.
Damn it.
This ship moving.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Whoa, come down there.
Nobody hails the key. Just do your business.
Oh shit. Okay. My bad.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Do I have any skill points? I don't. Damn it. Okay, it's bored.
Get out of my face. You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Hi.
kidding me? Who did this?
Please
Way to make a
disregard.
mess in
I
front of my new
attempted
book.
an informal meeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
Bitch.
Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready?
Oh, God.
This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Looks like a good place for some R&R. Place looks like a real dump. I bet it really pisses the UC off that you're stationed here. The Crimson Fleet took over the use.
You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station.
Story time? How delightful.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
All right. History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock.
The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh? Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here.
Damn, they have like a lot of stuff in here.
About time you brought us new blood, neighbor. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the Key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the Key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which,
Damn.
you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. That's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
Say
On the
anything
right,
you like.
you've got Radley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you know? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
I say that was a bit extreme. That's going to get infected. Just set me up so I can start making money. How is a bomb in your chest empowering?
I see the bomb as a symbol of my importance. And it's a constant reminder to everyone of the sacrifice I was willing to make. The freedom I've given up, the pain, it's not something that just anyone has the resolve to bear.
He sees that bomb as a badge of honor. I see it as a symbol of compliance. Delgado is a harsh master.
Exactly the lengths we're willing to go to protect ourselves. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Delgado sounds like a smart man. I bet you don't get out much. I don't think I can make a sacrifice like that. So one wrong move and you're dead.
Essentially, but I sleep soundly knowing I'm one of the few that can piss Delgado off and live. Should I die, all of my knowledge, the accounts, the credits, it would be a mess. He wouldn't dare. He holds the trigger, but we all know that my death cripples the fleet. Call the bomb a weapon of last resort.
I bet you don't get out much.
It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. None. Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work?
That was easy.
Getting into the system is a piece of cake. Getting out? Not so much. Anyway, I need you to listen up. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
All right, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. If dealing with the Ragana was at the limit of your capabilities, then you have a serious problem on your hands. You are already in too deep to quit. And I can promise you, it only gets more difficult from here. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Hope that doesn't include fleet before breakfast, because I like to sleep late.
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains. Room could use a little color if you ask me.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to crack jokes with the threat of death staring them in the face.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it. Of course. Where else could I find such a perfect location to weed out any rooks who'd be wasting the fleet's time? Through a bit of luck and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind. It has been frustrating being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls. Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's Legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's Legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Sysdef. Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear? Don't you have business on Suvorov?
Two of us make. Want to see what I'm carrying? No, we done talking already.
Oh shit.
Whatever you need, I'd be happy to carry. I'll be counting the minutes to our next chat.
How the hell do I get out of here? Oh, there's the other beam.
Bulk grog is fine. You or your setup may need some updating.
I don't know about you, but I think the
Ask Jazz about any ship upgrade.
We're free and clear for flight. Good to go for landing.
Look at this world. It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. If that was supposed to be a joke, I am not laughing.
Don't worry about laughing, Delgado. It'll be a goddamn laugh riot when I split open his head with a crowbar.
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah. Yeah, keep talking, wise ass.
Throttle it down, both of you, right now. Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
Oh, very nice. I'll just remain here and soak in the planet's lovely winter-like atmosphere until I go hypothermic.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Mr. Delgado, that's my wife. I will kill you on sight. Okay, that's
I'm glad you're handling the messy work.
I'll take care of this!
How it's done.
Hey, I'm finding a lot of adhesives though. I'm coming, Sarah. Ooh.
Any trouble? Bring me anything useful?
Yes, I need you to carry this. This. resources? Yeah.
Stay safe, darling.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The Lock. Around 5 years. Rumor says he started planning his escape the moment that he arrived.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. First time I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual, call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simple. Stick down here now. A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much. It's better than trying to survive on the surface. Goddamn dump. Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Griggs to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Alice. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
What?
I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already! I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now? Whew. Yeah, you're right. Now that I think about it, this gives me an idea. A way we could turn this situation to our advantage. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves. We bide our time, and when the moment's right, we hit him with everything we've got. Even the almighty Delgado won't stand a chance if we work together. Yeah, we're doing this right now. Or maybe we should wait until the next time we're on an alien world and separated from Delgado by an ice fall. Oh, come on. We're just a couple of rooks. When are we ever gonna have a chance like this again? Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits. Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting the ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains, just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here. Unless we find a way out, no one's reporting anything to anyone. Ever again. Oh, fine. Suit yourself. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting to respect you. Now, let's find a way out of here. Space heater and a hot I guess that's one way through. How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit. UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right. Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Blows me mind. There's gotta be a way out of this goddamn place. Right behind the walls.
Damn it. Is anyone there? Use the intercom up there if you can. Is anyone up there? Come on, we need these doors open. Hello? So the two of you made it, huh? Don't worry, it all goes downhill from here. Now listen up.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Griggs. You both got that? Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Here I thought we were gonna be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate to have been one of them.
I guess I should read these, right? Lim 1764A UC message. Lock intra-prison message system. Orden Tom Gillespie, auth 12/21/10. All staff environmental conditions. Please be advised that we are taking all staff complaints regarding the intolerable temperatures within the lock very seriously. Unfortunately, our facility has been provided a poorly engineered heating system that is woefully insufficient to combat the cold, leaving some sections of the prison at temperatures as low as 5 degrees Celsius. Administration understands the conditions within the lock are less than ideal for staff, so we ask for your patience while we wait for an improved system to be delivered from New Atlantis. In the meantime, portable heating units and cold weather gear has been made available for assignment. Please see your section supervisor for details. 1866A UC message intra-prison message system. Improvised weapons. This security alert is being issued to all personnel. It's been brought to our attention that some of the prison population has discovered a way to create improvised weapons by carving chunks of permafrost from cell block walls. Thermocoils from portable heating units are being cannibalized and used to manufacture these dangerous items. Therefore, security has no choice but to remove the portable heating units from all prison cells. Extra blankets and cold weather gear such as jackets and thermal undergarments will be distributed to replace the units. If you observe any prisoner in possession of an improvised weapon, be certain to activate the blue alert before approaching the subject. Oh shit, okay. 2012 UC message. Event supervisor Wayne Harrisman, auth 30004. All staff, this month's trivia questions. I'd like to congratulate Brian Richard for winning last month's trivia contest. This month's questions are below. Good luck. What type of star pulsates rapidly, which causes it to vary in diameter, temperature, and luminance? Question 2. What is another name for a neutron star with an extremely powerful magnetic field that might occur after a supernova? 3. What is the second brightest star in New Atlantis night sky? 4. What is the largest known structures in the universe? 5. What is the graph called on which the intrinsic brightness of stars is plotted against their temperatures? Damn. Okay.
Guard. Huh. What's that over there? Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
Oh, damn, you're getting ballsy now. Okay. Damn it.
I wasn't finished with him. Hey, we should talk. So, have you changed your mind yet? Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right? Of all the people to get trapped here with, why the hell did I get stuck with you, huh? Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius? Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of Crix's cell. If he stashed any useful information, it might still be hidden somewhere inside.
D2106.
Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess. Could have sworn I heard something. Get out of here. Remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry.
the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
They aren't paying us.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the
get stuff done. Poor bastards. Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy. All right, let's keep moving.
Limbs 1999 AUC message from Warden Tom Gillespie. Prisoner birthday celebrations. Wayne, we're going to have to put a stop to the prisoner birthday celebrations that you instituted last year. I understand that the morale of the prisoners is directly connected to how well they rehabilitate, but these events have become far too destructive and too dangerous. I know this is disappointing, but at the end of the day, we're a prison facility, not a hotel. These people are here because they committed heinous crimes against humanity, so they'll just have to deal with it with the loss of these parties. This month's trivia answers. There's this month's trivia answers. Make sure the proper form is filled out. Staff member. What type of star pulsates rapidly, which causes it to vary in diameter, temperature, and luminance? Cepheid value variable star. What is another name for the neutron star with the extremely powerful magnetic field and magnetic current? The supernova magnetar. What is the second brightest star in New Atlantis night sky? Canopus. What are the largest known structures in the universe? Galaxy filaments. What is the graph called on which the intrinsic brightness of stars is plotted against their temperatures? hazard sprung. Russell died.
While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves. I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh. Boys up! Incoming! There's gotta be a way out of this goddamn place.
I'm on my second day at the lock, and I've already had a close call. Big fight broke out at C-Block, and Gillespie sent us in to break it up. Might have been half a dozen inmates. It was hard to tell. We almost had it under control when one of them stuck a shiv into my leg. Luckily, the other guards dragged me out of there before he finished the job. Seems like the genius who designed this place didn't realize that the inmates would start carving weapons out of the permafrost. So now I'm cold, I'm tired, and my leg hurts like hell. Great way to start my first tour at this dump.
Like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
Finally. said I was out of my mind, but something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right person for the job.
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado. I helped plenty.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up. I will deal with him later.
Whatever.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. According to the schematics, there is an emergency evacuation exit I can use to return to the surface. Then it's just a quick run across the ice to my ship, and I'll probably still beat you to the key. Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the exit process. Please stand by.
Yup, it's got it. Might take a while though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do all this work alone. Hey, come on. I was just looking out for both of us. I could have cut you out of the deal, but I didn't, right? Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened. Yeah, of course, don't worry, I'm good for it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
don't want to mess with me!
Interesting. Exposed wires here, a little rust there. What a unique way to decorate. Here, I have something for you. Oh, you're incorrigible. I picked it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions. I'm more than just an extra gun, you know. I'm just pleased I get to utilize some of my old field collecting skills. It's been a while. Check back with me from time to time after we return from our planetary jaunts. If I pick anything up, it's all yours. Well, well. Glad to haul whatever you... Maybe if you're lucky, we'll talk later.
I always thought leeches were just pests. Never considered trying to break.
Rook?
Those mission boards aren't going to clear themselves.
Need something?
Damn, I'm lost already.
You looking to start something? Because I'll finish it. The fleet protects our own. You turn against us, and you're dead. There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over. That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, Neva. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search. Well, that is not necessarily true. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Okay.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you, and remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Shouldn't you be packing for your trip?
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you. Oh, I see. You think you're some kind of big shot, is that it? Gonna show poor Mathis a little mercy now that you're Delgado's best buddy, yeah? Well, guess what? Your generosity is getting me kicked off the key. And that means you better watch your back. No, I'm not gonna try and talk you into handing me over all your hard-earned credits. I'm gonna take them off your smoldering corpse.
Delgado said you should leave this station, Mathis. I suggest you follow his instructions.
Now get the hell out of me way! I'm gonna make you regret this. I swear I will.
You better quit that before you hit something you'll regret.
I'm gonna make you regret this. I swear I will.
Well, isn't this cozy? It appears we've stumbled across the embodiment of the phrase absolute mayhem.
Always ask for a bigger cut. It's all about making those credits.
Don't challenge Bud to five-finger fillet. Guy's hands are gonna
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole Rokoff on the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
My friend's got a point, Bog. Every
I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen. Rokoff's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Galbait credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me. And I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth in my account. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
Unless you plan to walk away empty-handed, she really isn't giving us a choice.
Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods. Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet.
Good luck. Let me guess. Feel free to drop some stuff on. Don't stay away too long.
Got mixed feelings about my last name.
Visiting with the Crimson Fleet, eh? Always a pleasure.
Always listen to Delgado.
Yeah? We may not have official security. Need to have Aludra take a look at this kinetic.
Gotta make sure to train every day. Bad aim and bad health will get you killed.
Piracy missions are always a help.
As long as you put the fleet first.
I heard Isma's sister.
You might find a deal or two here. If you can overlook the spatters of blood covering all the stolen goods. Of course.
Neva's new hotshot. Everyone all? Hey, if you want to pour credits into my... I carry most of the standard hardware. Occasionally. Just don't screw me over. Oh, we all have trust issues here. A little advice, Sadiqi? The fleet's trust can't be bought. You earn it. You bleed for the fleet. The fleet bleeds for you. Pure and simple. Anyone who says otherwise is either lying or getting ready to stab you in the back. Well, most people just glaze over and learn the hard way. Maybe there's more to you than I thought. Kinetic, electro...
Damn, you don't have ammo?
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
Need something? These materials don't sell themselves.
Need a drink? Bog, at the last
Okay,
Nova.
I think that's it for tonight. I'm exhausted.
Heading out.
I'll be on tomorrow.
Want to look into some armor upgrades
Probably
first.
probably like around 8:30, 9 o'clock. And then...
Now you buy from me, you can look good and protect the right gear.
Does this dude have ammo? Oh, no one has ammo. Okay, that's it. Alright, guys. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Stay safe out there.